Hello there, everybody. I am Lieutenant Jello and we're looking at explosions right now. So, just gonna hit new game here. So I'm not sure if I want a very small journey, whatever there. Just have kind of a small one or something. Ooh, this is cool. Create me galaxy. I suppose I don't know if you guys really want to see the beginning there. Yeah, I'll just keep it in. Nothing too pretty. Bop, bop.
Space is a vast and desolate frontier, covering a seemingly infinite distance. Even the speed of light is dwarfed by the unimaginable scale of our galaxy. It took nearly 250 years to bridge the void between Earth and its closest neighboring star.
I'm just gonna let this play through here, so yeah.
Mankind had mastered the folding of space-time, but relied on the use of warp gates. Massive drone ships journeyed through deep space for centuries, deploying pairs of warp gates which allowed instantaneous travel between connections. Warp gate travel had not become commonplace until the discovery of a stable element, number 126. This element contained bizarre transmutable properties, allowing it to be reconfigured into different forms of matter. This made it the most valuable and sought-after commodity in the universe. Mankind quickly became completely dependent on element 126, which the first miners named Res. Due to the increasing demand for Res, the Warpgate network became privatized. Anyone with ample funding was able to deploy new and unregistered warp gates. Like a new gold rush, convoys of miners traversed the expanding warp network looking for Res deposits. This drove them closer and closer to the galactic core, where Res deposits became richer and richer. A growing number of isolated colonies became unmanageable. As the unique ecologies of each discovered planet intermixed through trade, potential pandemics became a concern. The United Terran Alliance was formed to control interplanetary contamination. They moved to heavily restrict gate access. Military blockades began to screen all trade ships traveling between gates, attacking any unregistered ships that attempted to use them. For a time, the UTA was able to maintain control, but they soon crumbled under the weight of rapid expansionism and bureaucracy. Unable to manage their fleets and borders, the military hierarchy collapsed. Without central leadership, the UTA fleets dissolved into a series of isolated subcells that rarely communicated or traveled beyond local space. Each military subcell now struggles to control their systems by whatever laws they see fit to implement. Despite the enforced isolation, rogues continue the gold rush while refugees amass hidden away from the UTA's eye. They survive within the vast junk fields of an abandoned Earth. There they build a massive flagship named the Clockwork. With it they intend to travel to the galactic core in search of a legendary motherlode of Res.
And thus we begin on our journey. Wanted, dead, or, what? Okay folks, it's that time again. This will be our 7th engine test this week. I don't want to go to bed with radiation burns again tonight, alright? Let's get those puppies fired up and proper this time. Yes, well you see, we're lucky the toilet's even flush on this brick. I managed to bootstrap the induction coil to the main core to boost output, but I don't expect it to maintain a viable reaction. Nuclear particle physics and duct tape do not mingle well, yes? Carl, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Just turn the bloody thing on. Right. Alrighty. Someone fucked up somewhere and didn't do their job right. Damn, the magnetic stabilizer is blue. We have major breaches on decks 6 through 10. Our escort ships are gone. We're venting atmosphere. We have crew casualties. Oh, crewmen can always be replaced. The ship damage, on the other hand, well, I told you that piece of junk wouldn't hold back on an overload. Did you honestly expect any different? Look at what I have to work with here. The blown stabilizer system will have to be replaced before we can even think of trying this again. It's a common part. I'm sure there's another one in the junk field somewhere. We still have a working hangar. Let's fire up the fabricator systems and build a ship to achieve it. Building our first ship. Little crap sandwich. Alright, yes. Ship under construction. Neat. Let's do this. It's a very pretty background. Earth, a destroyed moon. What's not to like? Oh, public service announcement. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these. Oopsies. There goes Santa dropping off some gifts. Let's see, this is the Christmas holiday version. Anyway, well, that should fix the stabilizer, but the overload compromised the structural integrity of the ship more than I initially thought. We can't jump with a breach like this. I've written up an extensive list of the repairs that will have to be satisfied before I conduct another test. Meanwhile, I'll be in my quarters. Let me know when you're done cleaning up your failure. Fine, you too. No, you've got to be kidding. I really do hate that, man. We're gonna need to replace more than just one ship if we expect to cork that hole anytime soon. That's unfortunately easier said than done. The hull damage vented most of our res supply. We even lost all the damn liquor. We need to restock before we can build more ships. There's a mining station in the system. Elsa, you've worked with miners before. See if you can convince them to let us harvest in their territory. Spice! Click here. Yes. I will not click. I have to tap. Broke my mouse. Whoops. Oh well. Actually, it's kind of off and on for working, but I may be able to get it to work. Alrighty. I contacted the mining base. They're all drunk on industrial paint strippers, so it wasn't too hard to convince them to let us harvest some res. We'll have to be very careful around here. The mining base is automated, and won't think twice about slicing us in half with that mining beam. Let's siphon what we need and move on. Your prospecting request has been granted. Please refrain from shut the fuck up. You should be interested. That asteroid they are drilling into is even more dense than you, Elsa. There's no way we can crack it. Only a station-class core mining beam can even come close. We'll have to grab the spill off table scraps. I feel like such a transient.
I sure hope you're paying attention.
There will not be a quiz after because, you know, like, fuck you and everything. Let's do it. Yay. Adventure. Apparently I can't use my cool lasers. This is a far one. Kill me. No. You get to suffer. Do what you want. You can't have it. It's mine. I'm stealing it all. Yes, fuck that snowman up. Not enough cargo space. I hate you so much right now. Oh, guard. I almost lasered myself. We're really anticlimactic right now. Also, why is there snow in space? Like, I understand, it's water, and water freezes when it's below zero. Yes, I'm actually talking in Celsius here, because Fahrenheit is a retarded system. It shouldn't be burned, but whatever. Alrighty, more res. God damn. Why am I picking up such small little dick butts? That wasn't very descriptive at all. Oh, look, a candy cane. Damn it, I wanted that fucking candy cane.